Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to tell you guys that I'm sorry for not posting for so long, but instead of drawing that out, I'll just start with the news. So let's get into the meat and potatoes. Okay. Yeah, starting today we have an alleged picture spotted for the BIGNAVI card that we're supposed to be getting. We're not sure if it's the RX 690 or something like that, but we have pictures, and the pictures are leading me to believe that it is the XT variant. Uh, they have a they're showing that this is the 16 gigabyte model from this sticker that has typical Samsung 16 gigabyte on it. So the leaker is claiming that the card has three plus three plus two memory module configuration. That means 8 in total. Uh, each module is 2 gigabyte, which is which would imply that it has a 256 bit bus. So all that sounds good and well if it's true, but as with leaks, you have to take a grain of salt because we don't know anything for sure until AMD announces them themselves. And yeah, speaking of AMD, AMD has given us the release dates, or at least the date they will be announcing the cards. So October 8th for Zen 3 announcement, and October 28th for RDNA 2 announcement. So that's that. You can mark your calendars now, because this is gonna cause some people to wait in their purchase, because everyone was hyped about Nvidia's new cards, and then now AMD drops this information. Some people are going to like wait and see if AMD brings more price for performance compared to Nvidia. But it's your money. You do what you think is best. You can buy now or buy later, but my advice is to wait and see where you get the most value for your money. Okay. Next, Xbox Game Pass Ultimate expands to include EA Play. So Electronic Arts games on the Microsoft Game Pass. This would bring a lot of savings for persons who use Xbox Game Pass. You just pay a monthly fee and you get access to all these games. I'm not sure of the list of games yet, but some persons love these games and might not have the funds to pay like full price to own the games. They can just pay the monthly fee, play the games, complete them, and close their subscription. Next we have is Nvidia. Nvidia reviewer kit, LDAP plus PCAT. These are these names might sound like, what am I trying to say? Am I speaking a different language? But LDAP is latency and display analysis tool, and PCAT is power capture analysis tool. So I watched a recent video from Linus Tech Tips that they uh, they show off all these devices work to monitor latency and monitor power consumption for the GPU, and it can be configured like it doesn't have to be recorded on the same system that is being tested. It can be recorded to another system to reduce any variance in the test results. But since it's all being done in hardware and then being reported to the system, it is more accurate than if it was just being done by software only. Because everyone knows you're going to get a whole heap of variance in software readings. Those can't be trusted, but it's the only thing we have until we receive this from Nvidia. So this is how the packaging looks. This is what is inside the packaging. It connects like this. You see the power readout here, and a little LCD screen. And this is the interface of the software that would be telling you how much power is being drawn by said device that is connected to it. Okay, next. First alleged benchmark of the RTX 3080 surfaces on 3D Mark Firestrike and some other benchmarks of Far Cry 5, Borderlands 3, AC Odyssey, Forza Horizon 4. Okay, so they've been tested against 2080 Super, and it's 62% faster in the Far Cry 5, 56% faster in Borderlands 3, 48% faster in AC Odyssey, and 48% faster in Forza Horizon 4. I can see this is saying like percentage. This kind of gives you a general idea of how fast it is compared to the previous generation card, but without, for some reason they are withholding raw FPS numbers, because FPS, most people will understand FPS right away compared to percentages. So these are the information. You can check the links in the description because I will be posting in there. Also a link to Linus's video for the previous news segment. Yeah. Next we have Microsoft responding to the leaks about the pricing of the Xbox Series S and Xbox Series X. So Xbox Series S $299 and the Xbox Series X $499 US. So there you have it. They're supposed to explain more in the coming weeks, so stay tuned for that. Next is a very ominous story, a story that brings back terrible memories for the GPU market, and that is GPU mining. GPU mining might come back with a saying with this new generation of RTX cards. You can see that the first row of to be released RTX 30 series graphics card is of course the GeForce RTX 3080, and something very ominous is happening in Asia. Miners already obtained many cards and they want them badly, as the mining compute capacity is 150 mega hashes per second. It's triple that of the RTX 2080. In the photos below you can see that the GPUs here are the RTX 3080 ahead of launch. Get that, ahead of launch. They haven't even been sold to the public yet, and they are already lined up in mining systems. Oh, this is very. This doesn't bode well for the consumer because this will further drive down availability for the cards and drive up prices, make things a very bad situation. That back in 2017, I think, to early 2018, when then mining was the bane of all gamers and PC enthusiasts. So, oh, and I think this is the iChill model of the RTX 3080. I have a picture of the 3090, but you can see compared compared to each other, you know that's the iChill model. You know, you can see it because they have a very similar design language between the 3090 and the 3080. Okay, guys, that's it. All the links to the stories I've covered today will be in the description. You can check them out for yourself. Like the video, you can like, subscribe, share, and let more people get to know the channel. This has been Wolf. This has been the Tech News.